Right. So the first thing you want to do here is you want to remove the brackets, right? So I bring down 4 because I'm not doing anything to 4. Minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. Minus 2 times minus 2x will be plus 4x. And all of that is equal to 5. So then 4 take away 6 is negative 2 plus 4x, which is equal to 5. And now I want to group all my like terms. So I keep 4x on this side and I carry negative 2 to the other side. When you move a term from one side of the equation to the other side, you do the opposite. So it will be 5 plus 2. So therefore, 4x is equal to 7. And then x will be equal to 7 divided by 4. Anybody got that as the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. So you could leave your answer like this, or you could change it to 1 3/4, or you could change it to 1.75. Whichever way, does not matter. The answer is correct. Anyhow, you put the answer, okay? Whether as an improper fraction, a mixed number, or a decimal, it's correct. Okay, so let's look at the other one. This is 3x minus 4 by 1 minus 3x is equal to 2x minus x plus 1. So this is a long one. You have brackets on both sides of the equation. So when you have brackets on both sides of the equation, it still applies that you need to remove the brackets. So you bring down this 3x. I'm not doing anything to that as yet. I say negative 4 times 1 will give me minus 4. And then minus 4 times minus 3x. Well, a minus by a minus is a plus. So this will be 12x. And all of that is equal to 2x. Now, this is just minus by x plus 1. So it's as though it's minus 1 here, right? So minus 1 times x will be minus x. And minus 1 times 1 will be minus 1. And now I simplify both sides by adding the like terms. So 3x plus 12x gives me 15x take away 4 on the left-hand side. And on this side, 2x take away x is just x. So that'll be x minus 1. Now I want to bring all my x's to one side and all my constants to the other side. So I'm going to keep 15x on this side. This is plus x. So when I move it to this side, it'll be minus x. And then on the right-hand side, now, because I have minus 1 there, that continues to just be minus 1, right? You do not get rid of the minus sign. The minus is part of the whole term. So it's negative 1, all right? So you bring that down. You move negative 4 to the other side. When you move minus 4 to the other side, it becomes plus 4. So this will end up being 15x minus x, which will be 14x. And negative 1 plus 4 is 3. So therefore, x is equal to 3 divided by 14. Anybody was able to get through with this question? 3 over 14. Kaylin, did you get this one?
I didn't, but I understand, where I went wrong.
Tell me where you went wrong.
Okay, so I didn't do well in shifting things from one side to the other, so I left it as 15x is equal to 4.
Oh, okay, understood. Yeah, so whenever you're moving one term from one side of the equation to the other side, make sure you do the opposite of the operation. I know how you think about it is like balancing. So you would say plus 4 on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine because that is actually what you're doing, huh? 15x minus 4 plus 4 would just end up being 15 plus 0 because minus 4 plus 4 will be 0. Right. So I know that you look at it with the balancing method, and that's fine. I just find that the transposition way, like moving a term from one side to the other side, that kind of just stuck in my head. But whichever method works for you, by all means do that one. Ari, did you get this answer? 3 over 14?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that very good. What about you, Zafi?
I also got kind of mixed up and I had to shift the
Move
at
from one
the
side
third
to the other
line.
side. Okay,
At the third line, I got
got it.
mixed up.
But do you understand it now?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jenny? Did you do them, honey?
No, miss.
Okay, but are you following?
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Once you're following. All right, let's look at the other one. This one is, let me see. Hold on, I gotta write it down. Wonder what Genesis is. Okay, so we're on number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 by B take away 4. Take away 5 times B plus 2, and all of that is equal to 0. All right, so first things first, let's remove our brackets. 7 times B would give me 7B, and 7 times negative 4 will be negative 28. Minus 5 times B is minus 5B, and minus 5 times 2 is minus 10. All of that is equal to 0. So before I move any terms, I'm going to simplify by grouping my like terms, right? So this is really, I'm going to write in the line so you know, this is really 7B take away 5B, and then minus 28 minus 10. All of that is equal to 0. So 7B take away 5B is 2B, and minus 28 take away 10 is minus 38. Because when you subtract from a negative number, you add the two numbers and keep the negative sign. Because minusing 10 from 28 will mean that you're moving 10 spaces to the left. The number becomes more negative. All right, so then I group my like terms. Well, sorry, I already did that. Now I want my B, on one side and my 38 on the other side. So I keep 2B on the left-hand side, and minus 38 will now become plus 38. So this will be 0 plus 38, which is 38. And therefore B is equal to 38 divided by 2, which would give me 19. Anybody was lucky enough to get 19?
Yes.
Good job. Tell me where you went wrong, Zafi.
I went wrong with the 38 part because I didn't put the negative in front of 28.
Ah, so you had plus 28 minus 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you, but did you have the second line, like 7B minus 28?
Yeah. And I had the third line as well.
Okay, okay, got it. What about you, Kaylin?
I got 19.
Oh, very good. Okay, and Jenny, you following up?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So this now 12 take away 3 times 4x minus 1. All of that is equal to 5. So first things first, we're going to remove the brackets. We bring down 12. We say minus 3 times 4x will be minus 12x. And minus 3 times minus 1, well, two negatives makes a positive, and 3 times 1 is 3. So we get 12, take away 12x plus 3. So if you group your like terms, this will be 12 plus 3 minus 12x. And all of that is equal to 5. All right, so 12 plus 3 is 15, and minus 12x is just going to be minus 12x because there's nothing to do with there are no other terms in x. So now you bring down minus 12x. Notice that once I am moving a term from one line to the next on the same side of the equation, I do not change the sign, right? So this will continue to be minus 12x. The only time that would change to positive 12x is if I move it to the right-hand side, all right? But if I'm bringing it down on the same side, it maintains its sign. So this will be minus 12x is equal to 5. Now 15 is positive on the left-hand side. So when I move it to the right-hand side, it will become minus 15. So you have 5 take away 15, negative 12x still, because I'm not doing anything there. 5 take away 15 is negative 10. So then x is equal to negative 10 divided by negative 12. Now we could reduce this, but not only that, two negatives divided by each other makes a positive. So the overall answer is going to be positive. And if I reduce this, 5 could go into 10 two times, and 5 could go into 12. 5 could go into 10. What am I saying? 2 could go into 10 five times. Sorry. And 2 could go into 12 six times. So the answer is 5, 6. Anybody got 5, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Zafi?
I forgot the reduction part, but
But you
I
got
got everything else.
Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. The next one is um wait, what's the next question we have? Number 7. Okay. Number 7 is 5 by 3x, take away 1, take away 4 by 3x, take away 2, and all of that is equal to 0. So now we remove our brackets. 5 times 3x is 15x. Sorry, my thing is giving trouble. Right, 15x. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. Negative 4 times 3x is negative 12x. And negative 4 times negative 2. Well, a negative and a negative will make a plus, and 4 twos are 8. All of that is equal to 0. So let me group my like terms. 15x take away 12x minus 5 plus 8. All of that is equal to 0. So 15 take away 12x is 3x, minus 5 plus 8 is 3, right? Minus 5 plus 8 is the same as saying 8 take away 5, right? All of that is equal to 0. So then 3x is equal to 0 take away 3, because this positive 3, when I move it to the right-hand side, will become minus. So therefore, 3x is equal to negative 3, and therefore x is equal to negative 3 divided by 3, which makes x equal to negative 1, since a negative divided by a positive is a negative. Anybody got negative 1 as the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Look at number 8, the last one. This is 8 take away 5 by 2 take away x. All of that is equal to 8. All right, so bring down this 8 and remove the brackets. Minus 5 by 2 is minus 10. Minus 5 by minus x, well, a minus by a minus makes a plus, and 5 by x is 5x. So 8 minus 10 plus 5x is equal to 8. Let's simplify the left-hand side. 8 take away 10 is negative 2. So you have negative 2 plus 5x is equal to 8. You bring down this 5x and you move negative 2 to the opposite side. That would become plus 2. So therefore, 5x is equal to 8 plus 2, which is 10. And so x is equal to 10 divided by 5, which makes x equal to 2. The answer is 2. Did anybody get 2 as the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So I hope you all saw where you may have gone wrong. One thing to be very careful of when you're, I would say, in questions that involve brackets is when you're removing the brackets, be careful with those signs, right? Be careful with these signs when you're multiplying. And then the next thing with the equations, be careful when you're moving a term from one side to the other side, which is called transposition. Be careful with that. Just know that when you move a term from one side of the equation to the other side, you do the opposite of the operation. So if you move negative 2 to the minus 2 to the other side, you'll have to add 2 instead. 5 by x, 5x, which really means x times 5, right? or 5 times x, which is commutative anyway. So if you multiply by 5 on one side, when you move that 5 to the other side, that's why we divide by it, right? So if 5 times a number is equal to 10, then that number will be 10 divided by 5. So those are just some things to be very mindful of.